Hey y'all, so today we're doing today we're gonna go with, I thought I would go with something out of the norm. Most of the things that I typically make for Thanksgiving and, you know, Christmas, because I usually make about the same thing. I think I've already shared all of my good recipes, like my pumpkin roll, and that's all I can think of, but I'm sure there's more. So I figured I would go to good old Pinterest for this and find me a recipe, but instead I ended up finding 3 that I really wanted to just try, and I figured we'd go ahead and make them early, and I will have maybe have a couple of sides. Now one of these I am sure that I'm not sure, I'm pretty sure it's going to be something that we're not like in love with, because none of my family really cares for sweet potatoes. But if you are a sweet potato family or a sweet potato person, you might love it. I'm sure it's not going to be terrible, but just not going to be my favorite. But I seen it and wanted to give it a try, and that is sweet potato crescent bites. We're going to try those, as well as mashed potato bombs, and I'm going to do some cranberry brie bites, which that is what I'm excited about, because I love cranberry and I love cheese and I love carbs, so I just think it's going to be great. But we're going to make all of those. Just jump in here and get started, because I'm excited to do this. These, we're probably going to start with one at a time, because you know I get overwhelmed really quickly. So we're going to go ahead and get it started, and I think I'm going to make the cranberry ones first, because I'm hungry. I've not ate today. This might be a bad decision to do this right now, but we're going to go ahead and grab the stuff, and I'll meet you back right here. Jump to the recipe. I love it when they let you skip the novel. It always makes it so much quicker. This is just a 3-ingredient recipe. I will link them all down below. That's another plus side of me doing Pinterest recipes, is because I can link them for you. But you just need some puff pastry sheets, some brie. We've got some triple cream brie here, and you need some cranberry sauce. Well, it says thawed, but when I done the grocery haul, I just put it straight in the refrigerator. Didn't even remember to freeze it like it says to do, so there's that. But you just need 1 package of this, 1 cup of cranberry sauce, and 450 grams of brie. We don't have that much, but we're just going to do a little bit anyways, because we're not taking this to nothing except for my mouth. So it says make sure it's fully thawed. We should be good there. Spray the mini muffin pan, preheat oven to 425. I did not do that. I preheated it to 350. Roll it out, cut into squares, throw it all together, and voila, we can do that. So it's honestly like no recipe needed here, but you know, we're gonna share the process. And nonetheless, it's 2 sheets. I was gonna say that's a lot of money for one. We bought these before I made homemade turnovers, and they was delicious. I think I'm just going to make 1 though, because like I said, this is just for us to eat, sharing the recipe with you, but then we're just gonna eat this as part of our dinner. And I'm pretty sure that nobody's gonna like this but me. They might. I'm gonna make the boys try it. I was trying to preserve the packaging, but it's not quite working. We do need a pizza cutter. I was gonna go ahead and make the sweet potato for the other one, but I'll have time to do it. So, all right, squares, maybe. We might make it work to where it takes up at least half of it. I know I'm not going to eat all these. Just kidding. But oops, that was huge. That's fine. Oops, just fine. Totally okay. Alright, how many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're just gonna spray the pan. And then we just press it down. not gonna make anymore. So these ones that's a little small, I'm just gonna add some of this extra in here to fill them up some more. Because this will be more than enough of these for this dinner. If they're good, which I'm guessing they're gonna be, this would be really good to make for a family Thanksgiving because my mama really likes cranberry sauce. And I think that she would like these. So if they're good, I'll probably make some more of these for Thanksgiving. Then we have like, I don't know how much cheese it asked for. I forgot already. We have way less than that, but it's fine. I'm just gonna, kind of scared of it, to be honest. I don't know if I've ever bought Brie cheese. It's kind of nasty. What am I supposed to do with this? Probably shouldn't have took the whole thing out of the package. Take this off, or do I leave that? Smells gross, to be honest. Okay, so I totally did look up a YouTube video, and it says you can take it off or you can keep it on, and I was just gonna keep it on, but the dude I was watching said it tastes like mushrooms. No thank you. So yuck. And if you're a cheese person and you're cringing, I'm sorry, but I love cheese, but that's too much for me. Okay, disgusting. So I'm not a fan of mushrooms, if you couldn't tell. And I did put a little piece in my mouth. And the funny thing is, it was in my mouth because I'd already heard you could eat it. And I was like, why does this taste like that? And then I realized he said, it tastes like mushrooms. And I was like, that's why. He didn't say it like that. He said it more sophisticated, but same meaning. So, no thank you. I'm not going to worry about getting all of it off. We'll leave a little bit of it. A little bit. But that's just not my thing. I thought about even skipping this part and just using cream cheese. Would have been cheaper. Maybe would have liked it better. I don't know. We're going to give this a chance. Just not the mushroom part. I'm just going to get a little piece of it and stick it on. Okay, and then the last step here is you're just going to take a little bit of the cranberry sauce and put it on top. I couldn't decide if I wanted the whole cranberry sauce or just the jellied sauce, and I went with the jellied sauce just because I don't know. I don't know. To be honest, I just decided to go with this one. I think it's good. Anyways, same thing as the cheese. I'm just going to eyeball it and put a little bit here on top. Now looking at it and thinking about presentation, the one with the whole cranberries might have looked better, but too late now. So they would have definitely looked better if I used the whole cranberry sauce. Now we know. Okay, that's part of the learning experience. It would have made them look a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. Because right now they don't look good. But do they taste good? Alright, so here they are. Well, here's one of them. It's nice and crunchy. I wanted to rip it apart for you. But I'm a little bit afraid it's going to make a mess. Yep, like that right there. It's fine. Okay. This is so good. I'm going to eat another one. These are so good. This one looks better. I definitely will be making these again. I might make these for my family Thanksgiving. And if I do, I'm going to get the whole cranberry sauce just because I think it'll make it look better. And y'all know presentation is important to me, but that's what it looks like when it's cut and not like ripped apart. It's exactly what I pictured it being. A little crunchy, cheesy, a little bit of sweet. It's delicious. I can't honestly say that, well, maybe. I was gonna say you could probably do the exact same thing with cream cheese, but I think the brie is a little bit of a milder flavor. I don't recall ever trying brie cheese. Maybe I have. I don't remember it. I'm pretty sure I've never bought it before like that because I didn't know what to do with it. I will say though, in my opinion, the brie cheese by itself, like cold, is atrocious. Ugh. Don't judge me. I've not ate today, okay? I'm hungry. I got the potato. I'm making like a Friendsgiving video. Oh, remember I told you about it? You like my shirt?
Yeah, of course you did.
Kroger, you was with me.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Anyways, we're gonna get these made. I don't have no vanilla. How do I run out of vanilla? I don't know. But I'm thinking about just, I'm gonna omit it. I thought about adding just a little bit of molasses for, I think I'm gonna add a little bit of molasses after I said it out loud. It sounded better. What you'll need is brown sugar, mini marshmallows, a roll of crescent rolls, some heavy whipping cream, cinnamon, salt, and you will need some vanilla if you have it. And you need pecans, but I got some pecans, but I didn't have it, so I got Walgreens. What? They did not have pecans. Why am I saying pecan? I don't say that. They didn't have pecans at Walmart, like none at all. And so we got walnuts because I didn't want to wait to try to find another nut. And a nut is a nut, right? I know it's not. It's fine. No, I didn't have maple syrup, so I wasn't going to do that. And then I didn't have vanilla, and I figured, well, this might be a good substitute for that. I mean, it's not, but we're going to pretend it is. Also, this stuff by itself, it is black strap molasses. I thought this is going to be delicious. Oh, it was so bad. I was let down, like, deeply. My battery's dying. Let me change my battery, and then we're going to get on with this recipe. When I was going over the list of ingredients, I forgot to mention that you needed a sweet potato, but you've seen it there, and I guess you would assume that because of the recipe. And I got one of these in this bag, and it is hot, but we're gonna make it work. I was gonna go ahead and get this cooked, but then I figured I would just wait, and then I waited too long, and it's hot, and I want to get it started. So. And I only have one, so hopefully we didn't ruin this. I didn't cook it. I mean, I cooked it according to the directions, so. It says when your potato is cooled, but we ain't got time for that. It says to smash it. Guess we're just gonna say I'm half in the recipe, so we need 1 tablespoon of this. Like I said, the original recipe will be linked down below. And then this molasses stuff, I'm gonna put maybe just like half a tablespoon in here. Cause this stuff is, I don't remember what I put it in. I put it in a recipe and it was good, but just by itself, it was not good. Half a cup. I mean, 1/4 of a cup, so. I'm still gonna add 1/4 of a cup. adding in the molasses mess with the color a little bit, but it's fine. Like, we don't care. Maybe a little bit. Out and pinch the seams together. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to take the pieces of the crescent roll and lay it into the whatever. I am trying to get some more of these chunks out because they bother me. Okay, so I gave up on it. I got it good enough anyways. So now what we're gonna do is pretty self-explanatory here. We're just gonna take the whatever this is, sweet potato mixture, and put it right in the middle. And I tasted it. I licked the spoon after I squished around on it some more, and it tastes pretty good. I got a dog stuck upstairs and I can't go let her out, so she's mad. You're supposed to add a lot, like I think it said a tablespoon in it, which this recipe is supposed to make 2 dozen, and I don't know, 2 dozen mini muffin things. I don't understand how she got that far, because I'm making half the recipe.
Ew, what's that?
Sweet potato things.
Ew.
You don't know, you've never tried
Ew,
it.
what's this?
You might like those. Try it.
No way.
It's cranberry bites.
Ew.
Try it.
Let's go back.
No, you gotta try it on the camera.
Some kind of meat.
It's not meat.
Ew, disgusting. Ew. Recording?
Yeah. What? What was that?
Tastes okay.
Alright, so now we're going to add this top with mini marshmallows and bake it. I thought you should wait on those, but I mean, if
No, you ain't.
it's telling me to. What?
I ain't doing that.
Do you happen to know who tore into my marshmallows?
Yeah.
Would it happen to be a girl that wanted hot chocolate?
Whoa.
It's fine, I didn't eat all of them anyway. We're gonna add a few of these little
Ew. Bean.
walnut pieces.
Ew, what the heck is that in a bowl?
What?
That's you warming up.
That's the pulled pork from yesterday.
I don't eat like that. Yeah, baby. Ew, close that.
Shoo child.
Smells like croissant. Ow.
And then on top, just to add a little bit of extra, I'm gonna put some of these clear sugar things. Like I said, just to be extra.
It's got sprinkles.
Not bad.
Johnny.
6 scoops is the way to go. You know why I'm 6 scoops? They simple. It tastes really good.
So, we're gonna try these. I got the ugly one. I don't know. I think Wendy's outside. But this is what they look like. We're gonna try one. They smell really. The dogs, they're not gonna stop. Wendy's outside roaming around, so. I'm not the biggest fan. Whenever I was cooking it, I thought, but that would be good with pumpkin. So I really do like pumpkin pie. So I might do these for Thanksgiving with my family, but instead of doing the sweet potato, doing pumpkin. I don't know if my family really likes sweet potato. I could ask, and then if people really do like sweet potato, I could do these for them. Because they're good, they're edible. I just prefer pumpkin. Not a big fan of sweet potato, but I could eat these like this. Alright, so for this one, we are gonna again change a few things. Like one, my family does not like sour cream. I do, the family doesn't, so we're gonna skip that part. Well, instead of using it anyways, I'm gonna substitute it for cream cheese because they do like cream cheese. So we're gonna change that. And you're supposed to make it in a mini muffin tin again, and we've already got 2 in little mini muffin pans, tins, whatever, and I just really don't want to have to clean it again yet because those marshmallows really stuck to it. So I've got it over there soaking now, but I figured we'd just do these a little bit different anyways, and I'll share that when we get there. Just mixing this up here. You're supposed to have 1 egg and 1 egg yolk. I'm just putting in a baby egg. It's not a veiny egg, but it almost looks like it. It's one of our chickens that just started laying. I'm just putting in her tiny egg and then a whole egg. You could add bacon to these and chives and make like loaded potato bombs, so that would be good. So they're not getting thick enough. I'm going to add in some of these other potatoes I have. I didn't think it through where I was changing it, or I would have probably just added 1.5 cups of the water because we need them to be able to hold their shape on their own. Okay, so I think that's good. Now I gotta add in a cup of cheddar. We're just gonna eyeball it. We're gonna use the rest of that. I hit the camera, or the dog did one. I'm going to make these like little cupcake shapes. And I have no clue why I said cupcake. I meant cookies. And I'm hoping that they're going to keep the round shape to them. I know they might expand a little bit. Hopefully they don't go too crazy on me. last but not least, terrible lot, it's fine, are the mashed potato bones. That's what they look like. I'm gonna give it a try here. It kind of reminds me of a cheddar baked biscuit, which I don't know why. They're really good. I actually thought about putting some garlic butter on top of them, then decided not to do that. Probably would have made it taste even more like it. They're good. They're really good. Like, really good. Oh yeah. They would be really good with bacon, like I said. But these are definitely a win. I hope you all enjoyed. As always, remember to show grace, be content, and live blessed. Until next time, bye y'all.